What's up, you guys? Creations here. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're looking good. Hope everything is great. Today we're going to be reacting to the most highly requested on the polls, Bridgerton. Scratch that. Queen Charlotte, okay? We're watching Queen Charlotte because that's a prequel. It's a prequel to Bridgerton. I'm still procrastinating a little bit of watching, so, we're going to watch Queen Charlotte first. I do have a special guest with me. My special guest, Emerald.
Hello.
She will be watching Queen Charlotte with me. She gonna jump on me with this Bridgerton. We gonna start this Bridgerton. I hear positive things about it. It seems entirely great, I guess. I don't know. It seems like it's about British people, Queen Charlotte, and it's about spilling some gossip. That's what it seems like. So we're gonna watch Bridgerton, but we're gonna watch Queen Charlotte first. There's only about 6 episodes, but we will be just watching one today, the first episode, because them bitches is about an hour long. I ain't gonna hold y'all. When it comes to the reactions and stuff like that with TV shows, unless they are like a half hour, then that's when I'll probably do 2 episodes, but this is an hour. This is a movie length, darn near. Okay? So we're just gonna watch the first one. If you don't know me, don't know who I am, my name is Creations. I react to a lot of movies. Oops, scratch that. I react to a lot of TV shows on this channel. However, on my second channel, I'll be reacting to a lot of movies. You can go ahead and check that out, link down below. And if you'd like to follow me on any of my social media, it's going to be Creations_Reacts on Instagram and JOKV_Creations on TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. And I will also leave you, Emerald's socials down below if you'd like to follow her as well. We're going to go ahead and get into the first episode of Queen Charlotte being Queen to Be.
Yay.
Dearest gentle reader, this is the story of Queen Charlotte from Bridgerton. It is not a history lesson. It is fiction inspired by fact.
I love her as a freaking narrator. I don't know her name as an actress, but she's just good with talking.
I do too.
Miro, Northern Germany.
Miro. I feel like the horse ain't really going nowhere.
They're galloping. I think there's a specific word for it. Prancing, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
This is a random thing, but I ain't gonna hold you. When I was little, for some reason, I always thought that there weren't really like some in England like that. I know it's a random thing to think, but that was when I was really, really young.
I'm still just because of how we learned about history. They ain't never been depicted as anything but slaves, at least to us. But we know that that's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the way that the story has been presented to us. But we've been all over the world. They just try to suppress our riches, but we've been there. We've been there before they've been there.
We that bitches.
Exactly. Okay, girl. Hop out.
One thing that I will always give Britain is that I love their gowns and I love their architecture. Give me some good architecture. Hell, even the simple ones look decent. Like they have something to them. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, ours look amazing, but theirs just look so whimsical in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that you would see off Disney or something, or the princess castles and shit. See that? They made even that's supposed to be simple. They look simple, but still, Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, the instrument. Oh, and then also a beautiful score. If the score is gorgeous, it'll also it'll get me. You get a couple points with this. If the score is already beautiful,
You and your music. You love your music.
Yes, I love a good violin. I love a good orchestra. Oh my god. And if it's done well, you got me. The scenery is so beautiful in this damn series. Their cinematography is gorgeous.
It is. They have the best angles. She's so upset. I don't blame her though.
I know he's not trying to make a face, but he looked like he making a face. Even when he's not making a face.
You have not moved an inch in 6 hours.
Apparently too much movement can cause the sapphires to shred the lace.
If that were not enough, the gown sits atop a bespoke underpinning made of whalebone.
So she can have a cinched waist. My gosh. 6 hours she's been sitting like that? Girl, I know her back hurt. I know her back hurt.
It took forever to ride in the carriage.
Girl, I ain't gonna hold you though. But that outfit cute.
Oh, how joyful it is to be a lady.
She delivered that line very beautifully.
Like I said, you are upset. Emotional. I understand.
Do you understand? Truly? This
He don't understand.
He surely don't. And I think this is like a time period type thing. So it's like, yeah, no. Men were kind of stupid back then. Yet they were in charge. Oh, scary to think about, you know? And we got a couple examples of shit that went wrong because of it.
Adolphus, think. Why me? He could have anyone, and yet they came hunting all the way across the continent for me. There is a reason for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hold on. Because she is definitely a stranger to them. They don't know them like that. And then if this is back in the day, I mean, racism. So, I don't know. There's a specific motive for this.
This is a good thing. You shall be happy.
She shall.
Exactly.
So she must.
Exactly. You made it seem like it was a question.
I know I should have taken a firmer hand with you when Mama and Papa died. I allowed you to read too much, and I indulged your every whim and frivolity. So I take full responsibility for the fact that you are now exceedingly headstrong.
Oh my gosh, that is insane to say. I'm not gonna hold you. Cause think about that for a second. Says that it was a mistake that he let her get smart because you truly ain't got no choice in the matter. So you really shouldn't have gotten smart. Cause now you know you probably like don't want to do a lot of this stuff. And now you have a brain cell. Damn it, I fucked up.
I know that no one who looks like you or me has ever married one of these people.
Exactly. See, okay. I knew it was a certain period of time. And I feel like we just became slightly peaceful with people. So, you know,
So, shut up. Do your duty to our country and be happy.
That was not a question. He said you have to be happy. He gonna force you to be happy with this situation.
I am sorry, but there are worse fates than marrying the King of England.
There definitely is. Girl, I ain't gonna hold you. It's terrible that you have to marry him.
You are endangering my youth.
But you gonna be that bitch. Okay, you gonna be that bitch with the money and the power. Not much power.
I would say not necessarily, because in times like this, marrying into the royal family can sometimes be a death sentence for some people. So her journey, as we know it, because we've seen, is that she's able to survive it with some sacrifices. But the royal family and all this credit to me.
And to my knowledge, this is supposed to be Queen Charlotte. I think the first time I watched this, I was not sure who the heck she was supposed to be. I ain't know who she was supposed to be. But like looking at them after a certain point in time, I realized that was supposed to be her in an older, like just older. God dang, even they bathrobes look sexy. And comfy. You know that silk.
Doctor, if the king is not dead, who is?
I love looking at this process of them doing a, I don't know, newspaper, pamphlet. What is that supposed to be called?
The press print or something like that.
Oh.
The granddaughter of our dear King George III and Queen Charlotte died in childbirth along with her baby.
Sorrows, prayers.
Sorrows, prayers. That right there, when I tell you that was going viral like crazy whenever people were saying sorrows, prayers.
Because she wasn't even saying it emphatically.
It's like, girl, just be able to comfort, but let me go ahead and verbally say this.
I said that word wrong, but yeah, it held no comfort in it.
This author and all of England.
See, this right here looks cinematic. Like, this isn't, you know what I love about this is that it doesn't look like a regular TV show with like a little bit of a low budget. This looks like this would have been a movie. Like, this cinematography gives movie. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. And then the architecture, the locations, everything eats as well. Like, they just, oh. I'm not gonna lie, I love her gown. I know it's for the sorrows, but girl is still eating down.
It causes one to wonder, is the Queen's knowledge of how to make a good marriage nothing but talk?
That would be taught. They know that it's childbirth is the closest you're gonna get to dying.
Please be your most agreeable.
I also like the patterns. They also have really nice patterns. Like, when I say that, I mean like just on their clothes and designs and stuff like that. I like the pattern of stuff. It looks really, I don't know, cute. They're all unique.
You have good hips. You will make lots of babies. That is good. That is your job. As many babies as possible for my son.
Yes.
This just, I know this is back in the day, but this just feels so, oh, I feel so disgusted. Like, that's just so disgusting in my opinion. You'll make plenty of babies for my son. You have good birthing hips.
The traditional gown will be more in our fashion. For our family.
Ooh, I ain't like how she said that either. Ooh, racist as a bitch is what is the vibes. In our family.
Well done. And I shall see you at the ceremony.
I wonder what happened to her brother, because after this, we never see him again.
I think we do at some point. I remember he does get mentioned at some point.
I don't recall. I mean, like, after she's married, I don't think we see him again.
No, at least from what I can recall, I think we do. I just don't think it's for a long period of time.
Tell me about the king.
He is the king, Your Highness.
Yes. And?
He is the ruler of Great Britain and Ireland.
You're giving me the basic, Google information. Okay, I need more feels. What else is he? She wanted more information. Like, is he annoying? Does his breath stink? Is he ugly? I think these are valid questions.
Thoughts?
It is a problem. People will talk.
People will talk. It is a problem.
The fuck did you have to repeat that for in a different order for?
A problem is only a problem if the palace says it is a problem. That is a fact, is it not?
It is.
One thing I will give her is that she is giving that she at least leads, I guess. I don't know. She giving us she a bitch, but yeah, I don't know. She at least got the confidence there. The confidence is there to make up for it, I guess. Like, if I'm gonna be a bitch, I'm gonna be a confident bitch.
The king wishes to expand the guest list for the wedding and add to her court.
Of course, Mum. It is only the king realizes that the wedding is in 6 hours.
Well, who does not want to attend a royal wedding?
True. Who wouldn't? But then also, I feel like she's it's interesting. It's like she's progressively a bitch. Like she's progressing in adding in and including a lot of other people, even of ethnicities, it seems like. But she a bitch and I still don't like you. It's I just ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this for myself. I gain something from this.
But just like when they ended segregation, all of it wasn't because of what they wanted to do. It was just that the times called for, and their times is calling for integration in certain aspects, and they're from the top up, from the top to the bottom, basically. And it starts with the queen. She wanted someone who still had white blood in them.
Yeah, to get probably bleeded out after a certain point. When he ain't doing shit, but he think he doing shit, and she just is there. Whew, you couldn't look even more unpleased. I feel like I want to call the police.
The Dowager Princess has invited our side. You are to attend the new queen as part of her court.
Okay, girl. And I ain't gonna hold you. Her skin look amazing. It just looks so flawless. Not a bump, not a pimple, not anything in sight. That's how you know it ain't real. I think it was dirty back then.
Yeah, it was dirty.
So they had to clean it up for us. But skin is looking radiant. I'm trying to get like that.
Is he dull? Not very smart? Mentally slow? I can work on those. You can tell me.
You're going to have wonderful children together, Your Highness.
I will say I do hate that she is not getting any straightforward answers. I feel like she's being as clear as she can be as to like, bro, what is wrong with this man? Y'all are not really describing him specifically except for your highness, and that is about it. I need descriptive things. I need like, is he a badass? Is he nice? Is he kind? Is he sweet? Is he ugly? Does he have bad breath? Like, be descriptive, please. Who said the wigs were cool? Like, I love the women's wigs, but what's except for the, you know, my brother's hairs, natural hairs, what's with the white wigs? Like, I see some of them ain't fake, but some of them
But well, that's the wigs they wore back then.
yeah, but why
Why
even throw on a wig is, I guess, my question.
Well, what I'm saying is that there's a lot of things that are present only in women's beauty today that started off in men's beauty back then. Okay?
Lord Danbury. Imagine.
I am imagining.
I know that she is just only doing this just to gain something, but I'm just like, okay, girl. I mean, like, you doing it to gain your own little stuff, whatever. But like, there's some pluses with this. I love it. I will hate when there's backstabbing, but currently I am.
What have you done now, Brimsley?
The bride is missing.
Did everybody hear that? He just disappeared. I don't know. He's supposed to be what, like 5 steps behind her? Something like that? Did he go pee or something? Oh no, she went to the bathroom, I think.
Hello, my lady. Are you in need of assistance of some kind?
I am quite fine, thank you. You can go back inside and wait with all the other Gawkers.
I will, but first, I'm curious. What are you doing?
No.
Looks like you're trying to escape, girl. And I love the subtle jewels that she has on. Like, it's not too much, it's just enough, and it accents her outfit and her just lovely.
No one will speak of him, no one. He is clearly a beast or a troll.
What he looks like matters?
I do not care what he looks like. What I do not like is not knowing. Now,
I like that she said, like, I don't mind what he looks like, but I don't know nothing about him. Nobody's wanted to say anything about him. I just want to know something.
You do not know me. What do you want to know about me?
well, that is quite, everything.
Very straightforward. Okay, I love it. Give me everything. Let me know everything up front so we can know how to move. We gotta know how to move. I fucks with it. She's straightforward and to the point.
An even better shot. My favourite food is mutton. I will not eat fish. It is horrible. I like books and art and good conversation. You must be the man responsible for my possible future happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least it seemed like it's starting to ease up a little bit. Like, still kind of upset about the situation, but at least who I'm going to be with, it seems like we can conversate. You know what I'm saying? Communication works.
I hope I see you in there. And if so, I shall be the one standing next to the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Okay. He knows how to woo them. Got my heart all flustered.
You bringing that charm out.
Got me all flustered over here. He said, I would love to have you. I hope to see you in there. Like, he said, you have an option, and I want to give you that option. And the actors are doing so well. Ugh, I believe everything. Okay, bitches, I see y'all with them stank faces. Back up. I'm your queen now, bitch. Aww. Ugh. That was beautiful. They know how to make a moment, capturing it beautifully. God, they chose a really good actor. Oh my gosh, to play the queen, like the younger queen. They chose an amazingly good actor. I mean, she's giving it to me. Like, she's giving her all with this. Beautiful, and visually look just like her.
I'm Lady Agatha Danbury. I'm to be on your court.
Then we shall be great friends. Be careful.
Ma'am, I know that if you send for me, I shall come.
I like her hair too. Nice, curly, updo, cute. And I love that she gave her like a heads up, girl. Like, if you need anything, I got you.
That's how you can find out who you can trust and who you can't trust.
I'm not sure I understand. If this is my house, is it not also our house?
I suppose officially St. James's Palace is our house, but this is where you shall stay.
And you shall stay.
I have an estate in Kew.
Mic drop. I think she's getting the emotions, she's getting attached, and it's like, what's happening? I thought we was gonna bang. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of thought we was gonna be together. Are we separate? Come on, George. He switched up so quickly. It was like happy for a second, cool, you know, lovey-dovey, but like now it's like, ooh. So you don't want to be with me? What's up? What's going on?
Please tell.
I do not need to do anything. I have decided I am your king!
My mistake. I thought you were just George.
I mean, my God, you kind of... She was chill. She was happy. She was getting there, and then kind of 180'd. Like, ooh.
Because he did it, he called it.
Her Majesty, Charlotte, Queen of the United Kingdom.
Hello, my children.
God damn. They making they made a lot of babies. My gracious, a lot of them sons and daughters.
The only heir to the throne is dead. Sorrows, prayers.
Girl, it was cruel, but still. It was cruel, but still. Sorrows, it's how she says it. Sorrows, prayers. And she's very straightforward with it. Like, I need you to show more emotion. That's why you're so strict, man.
Make me a royal baby.
Mother, you can't really expect us to...
It is not a difficult task. Your father and I made 15 royal...
15?! God. She got a whole football field on her. Like a football team. Basketball team. She got a squad. Damn.
Should have gone over the wall.
Alright, well that was Queen Charlotte, episode 1, Queen to Be. That was lovely. It seems like we got the start of it being, she was, she was contracted to marry the king. She doesn't know anything about him. He wooed the freak out of her, wooed the freak out of me. And they got married, it was gorgeous. But now, he did a little 180 and was just like, well, here's where you stay, here's where I stay, lovely. And she is a bit upset about that because, like, you know, you kind of wooed her. So you wooed her. Now she wanted to...
And then he went ice cold.
Exactly. Now, because now she wants to do the merited duties. You know, you did good with your words. You shouldn't have let her go over the wall. Because, you know, now she's upset. Now she's stuck with this. But... we'll see what goes. We'll see what happens later on. I hope y'all enjoyed this.
Alright, y'all. See y'all next time.
Alright, I'm going to dip out. If you'd like to see me react to any movies, check out my second channel. I'm going to go ahead and dip out. Deuces, pieces, Reese's Pieces. Bye.
You again.
I ain't gonna hold you. At first, he looked kind of creepy. Like he did. Does he not? He looks a little creepy. I think I can say that. Right? Just a little bit. She took a chance on that. She took 100% of a chance on that because dead serious, she could have fallen off the roof. That's what I'm gonna say. So I guess I assume that that's one of the giants. Oh, so she's like the size of Alfred technically to him. That's kind of funny.